He's back, baby. I know I said it last week, but this is even bigger. Zaddy Trumpets is back, okay? And he couldn't resist. He couldn't resist. There's nothing more that Donald Trump loves to do than scam his own audience. He loves to just come on in whenever we're all down, the lowest we could possibly be. Everyone's got mental health issues going on. Everyone's cold. It's wintertime, summertime, wintertime sadness. It's like, you know what I mean? And so while we're at our lowest, getting ready to spend the last few dollars that we have in the bank account, on Christmas presents, Donald Trump comes along and does it again. And we couldn't be more back. Like, you thought AJ coming back last week, you thought Alex Jones back on Twitter was bigger than this. No. This week, we're back even bigger. And I mean, it's here. It's version 3.0. It's Donald Trump. It's the all new digital playing cards. They're like baseball cards, but you collect them digitally. Okay. And it's quite honestly one of the most fascinating things that an American president has ever done in the history of this country. Okay. Like, there's nothing else going on in the United States Constitution that has anything to do with like Biden or, George Bush or Bill Clinton. I'm sure maybe somewhere along the way they might have been involved in an NFT scam here or there. But like, we don't have other past presidents actively creating new mints and new drops of what he's calling his digital playing cards to single-handedly fund his 2024 campaign. And so, I mean, it's great. So listen, we have V1. Of course, we remember V1. We have V2 that we covered on the podcast. It's like one of our most viewed clips. The clip of us talking about the Donald Trump digital playing cards, I think it was last year. It's like the number one clip on this channel. It's the number one of all time clip of this podcast that we've ever created. And I'm not entirely sure how it became that. I tried with the Taylor Swift. We've got news this week. We've got T-Swift news this week. We'll get to it. But we're slowly getting, as we get closer to the 2024 election. And you guys know me. Look, you know me. I'm not a fan of Trump. I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. I'm not a fan of Andrew Tate. I just think they're all hilarious. If we're calling them stand-up comedians, then I'm a fan. But in the realm of aspects of who they are, what they represent, and what they stand for, and the serious things that they say, I don't care. I don't know what they do. I don't understand it. I don't know why they say that. I don't know them in that aspect. But what I do know is that Donald Trump as a person is using the American presidency, his influence, and his popularity to continuously drop digital playing cards. And so V1 came, sold out in hours. V2 came, sold out in hours. I didn't even get one. I'm on the horn right now. I'm trying to figure out how I can get one of these ones. I'm not sure which one to get. We're probably going to figure out here in a second together, because we've got V3 and we are calling this, we fully embraced the current state of his legal battles here in the United States. We're calling it the MUGSHOT collection. The MUGSHOT collection is live. You know what I mean?
Hi, everyone. This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. My last two Trump digital trading card collections sold out in just hours. And now I'm back with my latest series called the MUGSHOT Edition. I wonder where that came from. The MUGSHOT Edition. 47 all-new stunning cards, and here is the best part. I'm doing two important things for my Trump collectors. For the first time, we're creating a real physical Trump card.
Okay. And so this is the full 180 roller coaster of a reality that we've finally all come back to. For those of you who don't know, this is how the crypto bros and the Gary V's and the business aspect of all of the NFTs that have inevitably failed, and like, you know, the $300,000 monkey pictures that are worth like $3 now that Justin Bieber owns, all that stuff. This is how we're now justifying keeping it around, and that like one day the market's going to settle and it, you know, it'll be okay eventually, right? And so what we're doing is we're bringing the NFT digital trading card, whatever the hell you want to call it, and we're making physical products out of them. And that's where people like Donald Trump now and Gary Vee are like, yeah, NFTs are still great. NFTs are awesome. NFTs are still the future. NFTs aren't dead. NFTs are still here. You should still buy NFTs. Get some V-Friends. We're dropping V-Friends 5 next month. Like, get your Trump digital playing cards. Get your NFTs together because they're not going away. And like, now we're bringing in the physical aspects. We've got V-Friend plushies and physical trading cards that he wants you to get graded, and then you get them graded and then you sell them on eBay because that's what Gary Vee wants you to do. And so the same thing now is happening with Trump and his digital collection. If you buy them all, if you buy all 47 of them, by the way, they cost $99 each, okay? Plus tax. So it's 99 times 47. Boom. Times what's tax? 6 cents, 0.06. Boom. So that plus 4,600. You're looking at about $4,900 out the gate. So $5,000. And hey, listen, if you got it, you got it. You know, you could spend, listen, there's so many ways you could spend $5,000. One, just save it, maybe put it in a savings account or a Roth IRA, and it'll probably be $10,000 in a few years. 2, buy a fireplace. 3, buy a retro dining room table that no one's ever going to sit at. Or B, spend 47 digital Trump playing cards. And that's how you can spend $5,000 more this holiday season. And so when you do that, you get a physical version of one of the... Stop interrupting me. The man interrupts me. We might have him on the phone later. I've reached out to the people. We're going to see if we can get Donald Phone on the call. It might happen. It might not. We're not sure. So he gives you the physical playing card of the NFT and something just a little extra special when you order.
Things for my Trump collectors. For the first time, we're creating a real physical Trump card. Purchase 47 digital cards and we'll mail you a beautiful trading card. It is an authentic piece of the suit I wore when I took that now famous mugshot, and it was a great suit, believe me, a really good suit. It's all cut up and you're gonna get a piece of it. I'll be autographing some of them. A true collector's item. This is something to give to your family, to your kids and your grand.
Dude, let's go. Let's go. They took the suit he was wearing. It was a great suit. It was a fantastic suit. Okay, he would know. Trust me. You can't really argue it. So you kind of just have to roll with this one. It was, in fact, like one of the best. It was a really good, it's just the material. If you buy 47 and you get the piece, you can know for yourself, but like that's the only way you'll actually know. You just kind of have to take mine and Donald's word for it. You know, that's how you'll That's basically how you understand the whole thing. So you get the physical card in a case with a piece of the suit. They cut it up. They cut it up in so many pieces. The suit, they took the whole suit and they cut it up. And now they're putting it in little tiny pieces inside each one of the cards. He's going to sign some, you know what I mean? You never know. You might get one with a signature on it. And so they probably are all going to have a fake signature on it. It's fine. But so for only $5,000, you can own your very own piece of Donald Trump. And man, we just got like a big project check-in. So like we could spend this money by the end of the year. A promotional marketing piece. It would have to be a tax write-off. How can I get a piece of that suit? I wonder if they'll hit eBay before or after without, I wonder if they'll be cheaper. We're going to have to keep an eye on it, folks. I may or may not have my very own piece of Donald Trump's very own mugshot suit by the time, like I said, it's one of those things. I can't wait. I think, what did he say? I think he said...
And children, with the purchase of 47 of the Trump digital trading cards, you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful Mar-a-Lago, my home in Florida. You perhaps heard of it.
It's happening again. It's happening once again. If you do 47, you get to go to the dinner. You get to go to the dinner, dude. Oh, how amazing. What an amazing time. If you get all 47, you not only get the card and the piece of suit in it, you get to go to the dinner at Mar-a-Lago. I think you have to figure out how to get there, but you get to go. I didn't get it last time. I couldn't do it last time.
For my collectors, and we had a lot of fun together. That was a great evening. That was a fantastic evening.
Look at him.
Some people call these cards pop art or modern art. I wish I looked as good as I do on those cards. That I can tell you. They give me muscles where, believe me, I don't have them. I wanted to keep my Trump digital trading cards at the same price, $99
Listen,
each.
dude, we get it. Believe muscles where I don't have them. Believe me, I don't have those muscles. Those aren't my real muscles. Thank you. Thank you, Donald, for letting us know, Mr. Trump. I mean, some of these are fantastic. Here's these four right here. I stand with Trump. He's riding a horse with a flag that says never surrender. He's got a saluting one. There's one with Melania on it. That one's kind of cool. That's like a double one. The lightning bolt, the one with the muscles and the lightning bolt. That's the one. That's the move. That's the power move. That's the one you get. You get the one, I think if you're going to get one or two, either it's him and Melania. I mean, these other ones here, dude, the cowboy, he's back as a cowboy. He's like a gladiator ninja. He's a cyborg. Trump is a cyborg. It's kind of freaking cool, dude. Don't miss out on the mugshot edition. Limited time offer. Buy 47 digital trading cards or more in a single transaction, and you'll get both a piece of the president's actual suit from his famous mugshot and dinner at Mar-a-Lago with the president. And if you weren't convinced, there's a graphic. We have it on the screen of it's a graphic of scissors and it's an arrow. Scissors and arrow. Listen, us digital marketing gurus, anyone who's owned a business or has to market anything themselves online, you know for a fact, if you put an arrow, that means it's real. That means it's real. It's 100%. That's it. The arrow, dude, is all the convincing you should need. A piece of Trump's actual mugshot suit will be on your physical card shipped directly to you. The convincing here is fantastic. On Thursday, August 24, 2023, Trump was formally arrested in Fulton County, Georgia. This is a moment in history. It's the first ever mugshot of a U.S. president. In the photo, Trump has a frown brow with a determined gaze, which says he'll never surrender. Is that what that gaze? Okay, now it all makes sense. the never surrender term. It's the gaze. It's this. He does this. That means never surrender. You know what I mean? The card's not just a keepsake. It's a piece of history and a testament to resilience. It stands as a symbol of President Trump's unwavering commitment and his enduring dedication to the American dream. I mean, it's just, oh, wow. And they've just got, there's more. It's just, they've took it. There it is. It's all right here. Dinner bonus offer. Wait a minute. Okay, so up until this point, if we bought 47, we got the card with the piece of fabric and the Mar-a-Lago dinner. But now the first 200 people to buy 100 NFTs, what's that, 10 grand? Is that 100? 100 times 100, I think that's 10 grand. That makes sense. You get a 1-of-1 digital trading card, okay? 2 VIP tickets for you and your friend to join President Trump in his gala dinner at Mar-a-Lago. Okay, so the other Mar-a-Lago ticket for the dinner is just a normal general admission. You get the chicken. You don't really get to, you can see Trump from your table, but you don't really get to interact with him. This one, the VIP ticket, there's a meet and greet, selfie action. You know what to do. 2 VIP tickets and an exclusive invite for 2 to a pre-gala cocktail reception with the president. 2 limited edition physical trading cards. One will have a piece of president's suit of the mugshot. The second card will have a piece of the suit and tie. Only 225 of these are available in different rarities. 25 suit and tie cards are autographed by President Trump, shipped to the U.S. Extremely rare, it says. That's the sentence. Extremely rare, period. 2 limited commemorative dinner NFT cards, 2 artist Clark Mitchell signed posters, 2 commemorative hoodies, and 2 presidential pens. Exclusive treasures given out at the gala dinner. And of course, you get the 100 digital trading cards that you paid for, and you get 2 official mugshot trading cards, also available with 2,024 available different rarities, number, and limited. Some are autographed. Wow. Limited to the first 200 people. So we're spending $99 times 100 times 200 people is $2 million. Donald Trump is scamming out of his entire fan base is being scammed out of more than $2 million. And that's just for this one. And then the other one is $5 grand. And I'm sure there's going to be limited, but I mean, I'm sure it comes out to another 2 million in total. So it's probably a $4 to $5 million scheme. And what's interesting is that there's not much else for him to do here. I mean, the what they're getting, half the stuff they're getting is digital, so that's all. There's nothing to pay for there. The Mar-a-Lago seats, he owns the property, so that's absolutely nothing. The food costs absolutely nothing because I'm sure he owns all of that as well. And then what? The hoodies and the presidential pens, I'm sure, was just an Oriental Trading's Zazzle order that they placed 3 weeks before the dinner that cost them, I don't know, maybe like $5 grand for it all the merch that they need to give out to the people that attend the dinner. And I mean, what an amazing opportunity. You don't want to miss out this time. Here's a quote. This is a quote directly on the page. The people that are buying these Trump digital cards are new friends of mine more than anything else. President Donald J. Trump. If you want to be defined as President Trump's friend. If you want to be the friend of Donald Trump, buy one of these. $99 is your opportunity. And guess what? The more you buy, the better of a friend you know what I mean? Hey, if one gets you friend status, guess how high of a status you'll have when you buy 100. I mean, get on it. If you've got the, why not? Why wouldn't you? What's stopping you? Get on it. Spend 10 grand. Why not spend 10 grand? We've already spent 10 grand on, crap this year anyways. Think of all the crap you bought this year. Think of all the crap you've bought in the last 6 months. You've spent 10 grand. Why not? Why not spend 10 grand to go be best friends with Donald Trump for at least 24 hours? He'll probably buy you McDonald's. And you most likely, if you're smart, you can write it off on your taxes. You know what I mean? It's just Martha from Ireland. She flew all the way from Ireland. Mar-a-Lago was even better than I could have imagined. The food was exquisite, and the president was so gracious to take a picture with me. Thank you, collecttrumpcards.com. Alan from Florida, okay? Black trumpet mushrooms with Trump wine. I came alone and I felt very comfortable. Of course you did. Listen, he had the +1, but poor Alan. Poor Alan couldn't muster up the courage to find anyone to go with him. I love this event with my president. Honestly, I was a bit skeptical. This exceeded my expectations. They called our collectors part of his family. Trump Cards is a great community. Oh, man. The sense. Attend the next gala dinner. Attend the next gala dinner with Donald J. Trump. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, man. What more? Listen, your belts are tight. Your belts are tight this year. Your belts are tight this year for the holidays. You might not have enough money to buy ham for dinner. Dinner's tomorrow, I think. I think the family's coming over tomorrow for some reason. We're doing it super early this year because everyone else has plans on the actual day or what. I don't know. But, we barely got the belts are tight. But, if I were you, I would come together and I would find every penny. I would scrounge up every penny you could find, get a personal loan, max out the credit cards, do something because we're going to Mar-a-Lago, baby. Okay? Either 5 to 10 grand. It's up to you. How much is it worth? What do you want to do when we get there? You want to go on an excursion and have a great time while we're there? It's 10 grand. You just want to go and sit on the beach and experience the atmosphere for what it is? It's 5 for you. How much? How much is it worth? Let's go, babe. Get the savings, get the cash advance out, call mom, call in the debt, send the invoice, get the payments done. We're going to Mar-a-Lago. It's 2024.